Hello everybody, Stunky here, and this was the Spade free-for-all, played on the 30th of April I believe, and I just selected two of the races from the earlier rounds. This was only a 3-round event and I only played 2 of the rounds, but so I've decided to make both of them from round 1 because round 2 was a bit iffy, and these are both from GP1, so as we can see, Bounce Castle 64, one of my favourite tracks. I'm going to be able to see that I do manage to get in a 3rd place, and at this point I'm thinking, you know, there's not going to be any like planned shocks or anything. And I see a nice laggy bill decide this is MKW, so I'm going to spam my green forward, miss everybody. Going to want to try going tight, but there comes the shock. Doesn't help me on the spiral, and it does mean that I have to hope for a good item. I do get one with the golden. Someone appears to be bumped off there, or I'm not too sure. They failed the trick there for some weird reason, and it meant that I was in 5th place, so I have been able to catch up to the top. And here I am in 2nd place. What a surprise. Whoop-de-doo. I'm going to go tighter than the back spam. In comes a 2nd shock already. And green shell. I was expecting him to back spam there. I was expecting him, I guess, to get an item, but back spammed his banana there instead. And I do well to avoid it. Then I control a fail, but it's completely tactical. Totally not just me getting a bit dumb and drifting the wrong way. No, I do in fact blue him. And after bluing him, I'm in 5th place. Of course, not the best position to be in, but there is a lap to go. And we can see that I do want to try avoiding that man who did get redded there. I see KP behind me. Try getting a box in 4th. It's going to be greens, but in comes another shock. 3 shocks in a very small time period, but someone does in fact dodge. I'm going to see my battle for a box here, as I do eventually get a set of triple shrooms. I use one there. I think I use another here just to simply get that, and then I think I chain the next one here. When I get really lucky, I chain it for a golden, and I pass Jack just to see back spams his red, and that gives me quite a heavy lead going into the final straight. You know, there's not much you can really do at that point if you're behind me. Look at that gap, it's a couple of seconds, and I do manage to run away with the 1st place on N64 Bowser's Castle. And, you know, at this point I was really happy because, you know, I think the race before didn't go too well for me. Yeah, I got last the race before, and it kind of gave me a bit of hope. And gave me kind of the opportunity to still be like, I can do it. But as you can see, we're going to go to the 2nd race of my selection. It's going to be the final race because there weren't too many standout races to record and upload. But Toad's Factory is going to be race 4 of GP1 round 1. And here we can see as I get bumped a little bit. Going to be able to go tight and get a box here, I believe. Yep, there's a box. See someone in a bill. I'm going to be able to avoid the stomper and get my set of triple shrooms. So currently looking like a good race for me. And then Spade pulls his mega. You know, not much to really worry about. I don't get a box. In comes the nice little conveyor. I do manage to take the conveyor okay. Then for some weird reason I keep wanting a chain adrift, but here's me with a red shell. It's going to go for Quinton. Does actually get Quinton. I'm not sure if Quinton gets billed by Lure before that, but I certainly connect, and that's going to put me in 4th place. I'm going to be able to get a bit of a boost off of that front conveyor, and I do get bumped, then I get starred, then I get bumped again, and that's when my race doesn't go too well. But here's a golden. If you didn't already know, golden is a good item for me. I seem to pull them a lot, so let's see what I can do as we get a 6th place box. No, it's 7th place box in fact, and it's going to be a golden again. I'm going to be able to take that obvious cut, get into 3rd place. As you can see, Oliver swerves a bit. I also have to swerve for the red, but we don't get target shocked over the jump. And Oliver there with a TC. I hit a wall. I think I get really lucky there, but doesn't matter. He doesn't end up passing it to me, and I've got 4th place with 2 shrooms. I use my shrooms here. I think my idea was I might be able to get something better to defend my spot, and I do in fact with these reds, but that shot comes in and someone does in fact dodge. Quentin dodges back up, and that's going to give him 3rd place. I do still qualify from this round, but yeah, thank you for watching this. Hopefully you've enjoyed this kind of commentary. I'll probably learn to do it a lot better. You know, I'm so used to casting, I'm used to, you know, pretending I don't know what's going to happen. And yeah, but thanks for watching this. Please sub to D7, and I'll see you in the next video.